This is the third and final part of the huge Thrifty Tuesday May haul. Gone with the Wind. There was a set of video cassettes of Gone with the Wind. And I just thought, oh, I've got to have this. I do have an old VCR. And I thought this will be so cool. I'm just gonna, I don't know, it's just fun. And, yeah. So, and it's 2 cassettes. It was only, $2. So I got it for something to play in the background one day while I am probably organizing my space, because it's a 3-hour, it's an almost 4-hour film, right? So there we go. One afternoon, one rainy afternoon, I will have this going, and I will be in my studio doing what I do. Okay, and it will cost me $2. I saw this little girl's dress, and because it was only like $5, no, $4, I couldn't resist. I wanted to tear this apart for the fabric. I thought this was worth it. It's a lovely little dress. I don't have a little girl for it. If I knew of a little girl that needed a pretty dress, maybe I would give this to them. But I got it for the fabric. It has this lovely soft pink satin fabric here. I intend to take this apart. And for the price, I have a lot of material. I have the pink satin. I have the lining. There's a pink satin under this lace. There's a lace overlay that I can take apart on top of a pink satin, and it has a light blush lining as well. So right there, you've got 1, 2, 3 different materials. 3 different materials right there. You also have this zipper. If I manage to take it apart and save it, this pink zipper that can be used for something else. There is this lovely soft tulle overlay that is actually, there's actually 2 layers of it in this off-white color. Then there is another satin, an ecru color satin, plus this lovely lace, this beautiful lace, some more lining fabric in, again, that off-white color. This is the same tulle that's layered on there. So there's multiple pieces of fabrics and colors that are just perfect for so many pretty projects that could be to make flowers, to make the trim can be used to decorate a journal, can be used to decorate cards, to do so many things with. I can make flowers. I can use the fabric for slow stitching. I could tear some of the fabric to make those shabby chic kind of tassels. Yeah, there's just a lot of material in this little dress for making a lot of projects. And that's the way I look at things now, because supplies and materials new are are expensive. And it's crazy how much we as a society consume and discard. And what I'm doing is I'm thinking, well, instead of buying new materials at a crazy prices, because everything's gotten crazy, I am actually finding stuff that has been used and repurposing it as material, as a supply to make new things. So not only I think it helps to contribute to this, to, you know, lessening my impact on the environment, if I dare say that. Okay. So here we go again. This one is a vintage fabric. This seems to be a piece, maybe a little tablecloth, a little table cover of some sort, or maybe a sheet. I can't tell. But it's a lovely cotton. It's a lovely, and it feels old, vintage. It's so soft, and it has the loveliest little print on it, with these little animals and people. There's a lion here. There's a lion. Oh, this is weird. Okay, there's a lion. And, well, this looks like a deer, but I guess it would have to be some other animal. These are more like jungle animals, right? Like elephant, lion. This would be some sort of maybe, what do you call it? Antelope maybe, or something. There's a leopard, and there's, I guess there's a couple here, or there's two people, hard to see. Yeah. So with these beautiful, so it looks like it's faded too. But I just think the fabric is lovely, and what lovely fabric this will be to work with for lots of projects. This would make a great journal cover, or the inside of a journal. This will make for great slow stitching projects. I could see myself cutting out pieces to make like little patches. There's quite a bit in here. There's enough to do several things with it. So, yeah, I had to get that piece, and it was really, this, I think this came out, it was just over $1.50, I think, for this piece. So I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, I got this pouch. The sticker fell off, but this was like $1 or something. It feels like a leather. It's just like a pencil pouch, but it's a lovely soft brown faux leather, and it's lined inside. It has these nice gold zippers, and there's two sides to it. Yeah, there's a lovely little pencil case. There was a sticker on it, and yeah, I don't know where it is now, but yeah, got this lovely little pouch. Picked up this little metal box. This was just over $2. And just the green little storage box with the thing here so you can put a label. And I actually thought this would be a good little storage box to put in my greenhouse. I like to use metal tins to store things like clips and plant tags and other little bits that I use, or some of my tools. Actually, this might be the one. Maybe I'll put my tools, some of my tools in here, my pliers, my wire cutters, things like that, in here in the greenhouse. And because it's metal, it will protect my things in the greenhouse. So that. Oh, another piece of fabric I wasn't expecting to find, but yeah, I saw it and I got it. And again, it was pretty cheap. This was like $3 as a panel. Now, a panel is sold, so you basically, everything is printed on one piece. You pay a certain price at the fabric store for a panel, and you have the instructions are usually written on the panel for making this. So it's going to be hard to show on screen, but it looks like it's, oh, what does it say? Does it explain what it is? It says the instructions for a house. So it makes a house. It actually makes a little house or a house book. It looks like you make like this little house, little doll house. That's the inside of the house. Not cute. And the outside of the house, oh, it's a little country cottage, an old-fashioned cottage. Aww. It was beautiful, tiny, tiny enough for a couple of mice. Benjamin and Becky were the two country mice who lived happily in the little cottage. Aww. So, this the little cottage with the little mice couple. And there's the, I guess this is Becky and this is Benjamin. And you get to cut them, sew them together, stuff them, and you get the two little characters with the little house. How cute! How cute is that? So you get, and when you're done, yeah, that's exactly what you get. You get a little three-dimensional house that the roof flips up and the front wall of the house comes down, and you can play with the little dolls inside. Oh, so I just thought that was adorable. So adorable that I got it. Yep. So that's another project. Oh, it's so cute. So this is the front of the little house. These are the walls, the side wall, the back. There. This is the back, I should say, with the fireplaces and the side walls. So cute. So cute. So that is a fun project. So to add to my stash of vintagey like floral fabrics for my hand stitching projects or slow stitching, I bought a little bag of baby clothes or toddler clothes. So they have these little bags. They have little small bags, medium bags, and large bags, and they're priced differently. So for a small bag, that comes out to this comes out to $2.80, less than $3. I can fill a bag, and I got some little clothes. I picked up this one. I tried to find clothes that were a cottony fabric, and a lot of these things have stains on them, and I don't mind the stains because I'm going to be repurposing the fabric. And yeah, so I got this one. It's nice cotton with the light blue white polka dots. It's got this piece of trim here for the bow. I also got this little top little girl's top, and it does have a big stain there. Another little cotton, and I love the roses on here. The rose print is very pretty. There's buttons on it, and it is aligned with another cotton. So there's some more cotton in here. Great for some stitching projects. There was this little pair of like little bloomers or little pantalons or shorts, and they have the cutest little strawberries. This skirt, I thought, ooh, that's a funky skirt. And I just thought the flowers on there were great embellishments. This flowery netting fabric would make for great flowers. Again, like I said, I buy these for the material to repurpose into different types of projects. There was that. This little dress, so sweet with the polka dots. A nice cotton with the multicolored polka dots, and look at the cute little buttons. So this also was in the stuff a bag section. So, and this little pair of pants. These are more like toddler size, yeah. This little pair of pants, again, another cotton. This is a thicker cotton, so great as a base fabric. And yeah, I got that. And last but not least, there was this little top. It has a stain, it has a hole, but I'm buying it to repurpose. So, you know, I'm not buying this to give to a child. This one, I don't even know if this stain will come out, but for repurposing, I think it's perfect. It's a great textury cotton, really nice linen-like cotton. So, and it has these embroidered flowers on here. There's a ruffle. So yeah, I got it again for the possibilities of repurposing. Okay. Oh, now this I picked up. I am not one to buy records. I'm not, because I don't know what I'll do with them. I don't have a record player anymore. But I had to get this. Annie, get your gun. Ethel Merman. In the Rogers and Hammerstein production of Annie, Get Your Gun. This is perfect for me. Because my name is Anne. Annie, get your... I mean, people have said that to me often because here she goes. Watch out. She's going to get her gun. That's my mouth. Usually, my mouth is my gun because I speak my mind. I very often speak my mind, and my words can hurt because I speak the truth, and people don't like it. A lot of people don't like it. So yeah, this, I think I should frame this and put it outside my house, my front door. Yep. Does she look like me? Well, she has dark hair. She has a round, a little bit. Yeah. But the joke is I do not have a gun, right? I'm a Canadian. We don't have guns. I'm not saying all Canadians, but here we don't have. The guns that we have in this house are the water. We had Nerf guns and I gave those away. So we don't even have Nerf guns and water pistols anymore. So that's the only kind of gun we have here. So, but I just thought, my gun is my mouth, I'm telling you. So yeah, I just thought this is too funny. I had to get it. And yeah, it's in great condition. The record is in excellent condition too. So it still has the original plastic over it, plastic sleeve. It's amazing. So yeah, and these, they put the price tag on the inside so they don't damage the cover. This is what they told me. And I thought, well, why don't you do that with the books too? There's so many things they put the price tag on, they don't care that it damages it. But the records, because records are collectibles, please. So the records are normally $3. So I paid less than that anyway. So $3 for this. This kind of cool. Okay. Now, oh, I found this, and this is, I think, is a face cover for that is used like usually by beauticians if you're putting on hairspray or tanning solution or whatever. And I just thought that this would be good to protect my face when I am spraying myself with bug spray. I don't want to breathe in the bug spray. So that's my idea, is really to protect my face, my eyes, my mouth from the bug sprays and other things. So yeah, so this was like $2 for this mask thing, face shield. That's the word, face shield. Let's see what else. Getting to the bottom. It's a long video, I know. I found this in the office supply section, and it's not an office supply, but I can see why they thought it might be. For just over $2, I got this package of vacuum bags. Chamber vacuum bags for sous vide, or we have what's the name of that thing? We have a machine that seals, but that we buy in bulk. So we put our meats and everything that's going in the freezer, we divide it up and put it into vacuum seal bags, and we have a machine that seals it, to sucks the air out, seals it, and also it does the sous vide also. We have the little apparatus for that. And these bags are not cheap, and these are really, good quality. So this is a whole pack of these bags, and there's 100. There we go. I was looking for that. There's 100 of these bags. 100 of these 8 by 12 inch, 3.5 milliliter food grade storage bags. I pay a lot of money for these bags, and often these can't really be reused because once you cut them out, but they are great. They have saved us a lot of money on not getting freezer burn on our meats and things, and we are able to portion out. Like if I buy a package of chicken breasts or pork chops or whatever, I'm able to seal pork chops individually or per meal for our family, and it stays long. It keeps its freshness and its quality much longer. And yeah, so for just over $2 for 100 of these babies, yes please, super happy about that. Okay, this bag, this for $4, I got a bag of wooden finials. Yeah, you heard me right. And what the heck am I gonna do with these? Oh, brother. So, and there were a few bags of these, and I thought, should I take them all? And I was like, no, Anne, just take one bag. So in here you have wood pole finials. You know, you put these at the end of a curtain pole to hang curtains, to hang the big curtains on rings. This is wood. And these were in a clearance, but these are not young. Yeah, these things cost so much money in the stores. It's insane how much these cost nowadays in stores. And I do have poles that could use some finials. I could put these on some poles that I have to spruce them up because they're just modern poles, and this could make them look more classic type of thing. But then I would have to paint them to match the poles also. And my poles, the poles I'm thinking of are actually metal, so I'm not too sure. But did I buy enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't. No, I'm missing a bag. I don't have enough to do all my curtains in here. Okay, so plan B. I thought these would make some great finials to put at the top of structures for my garden, or to make bases to make assemblage, like mixed media assemblage dolls. So that's why I got these. So they will be repurposed in my garden trellis, for my garden trellises, and maybe some other projects. Okay. All right, 2 bags left. This bag for $2, $2.75, I think I got this bag, and it's 3 rolls of this silver beaded trim. It was just a good price, and thought it would be fun. Oops, where's that staple? Gotta find that. So there's definitely crafting possibilities with this. Oh, they are new. They've never been opened. And it's funny because a lot of the stuff I buy, this crafty stuff at the Value Village, actually comes from a store that we have in Ottawa. The Multi-Crafts, the importer. Oh, a lot of this stuff. So this roll, yeah, is this silvery bead. I have to open it so I can show you what it is. Show you better what it is. But they're still sealed. These are second-hand, but they haven't been used. So it's fabulous. Let me see if I can open the bag without tearing it. I think I can. Okay. There we go. So here we go. This is a big roll. There we go. Of this silver bead stuff. It is, the roll is full. It's from here to here. It's all this silvery bead stuff. It's the plastic stuff. It's not the metal stuff. This is not for pull chains. This is more like a decorative embellishment. But I have 3 rolls of this. There were 3 rolls in the bag, and they were selling it together. I couldn't pass this up. So, wow. Wow. So, too bad it didn't have any gold, but sure I'll find a use for this in some projects. So, that was a great find. And then, last but not least, this trip to the thrift store there were not a lot of sewing things. There were very few sewing items. So, but that's okay. This time I lucked out on the books, the collage books, and I'm very, very happy about that. But the only sewing bag that interested me was this one. And the big thing in here, I think this is a giant pincushion. Yeah, looks like a pincushion to me. Looks like a little bonnet. It's a pincushion. Yep. So, it's a pincushion. Maybe it could go on top of a jar. It could go, looks like a hat, but I'm pretty sure this is a pincushion because it's got a hard base and this is really squishy. So, yeah. That, it had, it had a set of Ironon it had a set of Ironon denim patches. Unique. That's the, we buy that at Fabricville usually. That's a Canadian brand. And it's been used. The second one's been used. I cut a piece out. So, but, yeah, a denim patch, an Ironon denim patch. Here's another, oh, this is a piece of patch also. An Ironon in the gray. Okay. Oh, here's some blue Ironon patching stuff. And here's some other one, some more blue. And you know what? I have reused a lot of this stuff that I've bought in the past to actually patch like the inside of my husband's golf shoes that get worn on the edge, just on the inside. And also for bags, to fix bags that have holes and tears in them. So that's kind of cool. And there was this, I didn't know what this was. And I just thought this is going to end up in my metal bits. I think this is to help you mark hems. Oh yeah, usually this is a clip. Yeah, and there's measurements on here. So this is to help you mark hems. You put like, when you have, your fabric is full, like say you're hemming pants or something. I don't know, whatever. And you just use this as the clip to mark the distance you want to hem at or whatever. And you can iron over this because it's metal. So yeah, that's what that is. So there's a package of those. Those are cool. I have stuff like this in my sewing. And oh, some Wonder Under. Nope, that's not Wonder Under. I saw a piece of Wonder Under before. This is, oh, Velcro. AnnMakes. This came from, this was on a tool tote. Oh, an elastic and Velcro. This is something from a tool kit or bag or something. It's a strap, but yeah, the Velcro with elastic strap. Oh, this is the Wonder, I call it Wonder Under. It's to fix a seam without sewing. You can just iron this to adhere the two pieces or the folded edges of fabric, like if you're hemming pants again. That's where these comes in. This goes with that. Here's a plastic thimble, just a cheap little plastic thimble. Some inexpensive sewing needles. This probably came from a kit, one of those little kits. Some pins. Always in need of pins for projects. Yeah, some needle threaders, little inexpensive needle threaders in a little box. This is not the most expensive kind, but they work in a pinch. another thimble, another thimble. So you got 3 thimbles, 3 different sizes. Some thread that looks like came from a sewing kit, and some dark blue thread. So that's it. That's all there was in here for the sewing stuff. I never pass up sewing stuff just because I use so much of it. I go through pins, needles a lot. And that's that. Finally, that is that. I'm pretty sure that's that for my humongous thrift haul. That was a, oh my god, that book is heavy. That was a huge collage, a colossal collage haul at the thrift store that I am super thrilled, happy about. I am so pleased with this haul. I'm happy. I got so many things that I had on my list for a while, and yeah. So thank you so much for those of you who have stuck it out with me and have listened to me ramble on for this long. If you stayed till the end of this video, I really appreciate you for doing that. I appreciate every comment, every like, every thumbs up. I really do. So thanks again for stopping by. Don't forget to do all the things I'm always telling you. Subscribe, thumbs up, blah, blah, blah. And until next time, stay crafty. Bye.